Hi, this is Majin. Here's some comic reviews for you. Now, as I mentioned in my pull list video, I'm really out of it. So I didn't want to do the good, bad, and disappointing this week. It's just going to be some short ones, some long ones, maybe a little bit longer, but we'll see what we end up with when we're done. We'll start off with Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde #1. Not what I expected. Art really cartoony, and I'll be honest with you, I couldn't even finish it. I don't know, this could have been the greatest thing known to mankind, but I just could not get through it. Marvel Zombies #2. Now, what we do get is we get a little bit of origin storyline, and we get a little more zombies, which is cool. The kid basically eventually gets kidnapped by without spoiling things, a shapeshifter and a mutant shapeshifter. And so that's where we're going to be at for episode #3. There is a little bit of action, but overall it's not nothing to get really excited over. The art's fine. You get zombies, so if you like the Marvel Zombies, you're going to love this. But I don't know, the initial shine kind of wore off with this issue, so that is a little disappointing. Alright, the Buckethead Man. Buckethead Magnet Man. You know, this is where basically truths are told, and I'll be honest with you, this is probably one of the most disappointing endings to a brilliant series that I have seen in a long time. Now granted, it's brought up, well, geez, Eric, why don't you just calm down? The world's ending, Nothing you can do about it. Relax for 5 minutes and at least try to be happy. Well, you can't do that, can you? And he's like, of course not. I am Magneto, and I must destroy everything. And you get page after page of this. Done with it. Done. It was freaking horrible. Horrible ending to one of the best X-Men series in a long time. The Punisher, #20. The end. The last days. No more Punisher. You would think, with a bunch of the other Last Day books, the Punisher was going to follow suit. Well, you'd be thinking wrong. This is just action satisfaction. He is just killing. He is doing what the Punisher is supposed to be doing. It's like, I don't care if the world is dying tomorrow. I don't care if the world is dying, in fact, in the 30 minutes from now. 5 minutes from now. I will kill all of you first. And then I'll just die because the world is going to end. Awesome. I mean, to me, this is like a bittersweet ending because I've always thought of the Punisher going out a different way. But for the most part, this is how I see it happening. It's, he goes down in a blaze of glory. It's just that the ultimate end boss is different. Loved it. Uncanny XMen #35. I actually kind of enjoyed this issue. You have Gold Balls, and he finally finds his place in the world. He's getting internet famous. He's doing an awesome job. He's taken down major villains, and then the world finds out that he's a mutant, and everything just goes to hell in a handbasket immediately. And basically, they're just setting up the stage for him to go to the X-Men. Bringing back this team into the fold of the X-Men. Overall, I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. Their art was decent. So, I was pretty happy with it overall. Archie versus Sharknado. This was brilliantly, awesomely bad at the same time. Okay, imagine this. Imagine an Archie book, right? And you're going, yeah, Archie sucks, right? Okay, that's fine. I give you that point. But this is Archie with sharks, and there's blood, and there's people getting killed, and then Washington D.C. goes down because of the sharks. Then you have like Betty getting pissed Veronica getting pissed because the Sharknado destroyed some of her stores that she shops. Then you get like a shark eating a bikini top, and then you get Sabrina getting killed by sharks, and more blood. You get this helicopter with blades on it, and there's sharks everywhere, and there's more blood and killing and death. And I was just like, this is freaking awesome. I loved every page of it. But is this a great book? Hell no. But this was so entertaining. I'm sorry, book of the week, book of the month, book of the freaking century. Injustice. Number 6. All I'm going to say is the ending is, oh my freaking God. Old Man Logan. This actually was a really solid read. What you have here is, Old Man Logan, he's going through these different, the different worlds. And he's like, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. And it's like, he eventually ends up like, we see him go through Apocalypse's land. And eventually he ends up where Armor Wars is. And like, Tony's like, I don't know who you are. And he's like, I don't know how you can survive here with the virus. And, Wolverine's like, you don't belong. Something's wrong. And so what I like about this book is this is yet one of those other key books where you have characters that know something's not right. And they're, the story ultimately of Secret Wars is going to have to revolve around them to push things through to the end. But, I think the art was just solid. The writing, Bendis did a great job writing. And this was actually a really, really entertaining read. I really enjoyed it. If it wasn't for Sharknado, this would have been the book of the week for sure. I can't wait for the trade to come out because I'll definitely buy it. But anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. Like, share. Let me know what you guys picked up. What did you think was a horrible read? We'll have more videos and stuff later. And until next time.